And so Harden will bring it up for Minnesota, trailing by 4. With the drive to the paint and stolen by Drummond. Ranger against Jackson. Pass to Durant. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Conley's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Iguodala finds Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
To the wing on the left. Conley against Harden. And stolen by Hollins. Harden outside. Iguodala kicks to Harden. Here's Hollins. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. New Jersey has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Thompson a screen on Harden. Inside, stolen by Collins. Here's Iguodala, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And check out Iguodala answering the inside defense with some relentless effort, just making it difficult to stop him clean.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. That one drops. He ties it up.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Foster comes in for Ryan Hollins. And George Hill's subbed in for James Harden. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Drummond sets the screen for Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Hill dishes to Iguodala. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
He'll find you if you're open now. Iguodala does a nice job with the assists.
Hill against Conley. Durant for 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Iguodala the pass to Hill. Kicks it out to Collins. Hill against Conley. The 3. And Hill is good for 3. Hill's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Boy, he's so consistent from long range now, George Hill. You can bet when somebody shoots a 3 on him, he's looking to get him back.
Down low, here's Conley. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hill looking around. To the inside, Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And there's Iguodala giving you athleticism and length from that wing position.
Conley, the pass to Durant. That one off the back iron and out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw dropped for Danny Granger.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Here's what New Jersey's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Drummond. Wright comes in for Thompson. Ross is checked in for Steven Jackson. And it's Williams in for Durant. And Danny Granger drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Ross. They need this. Let's keep it alive. Bradley dishes to Conley. Passes it to Williams. Ross with a screen on Foster. Williams gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here is Hill. He's got 5. Back to McDermott. Granger outside. Here's the screen. And the rejection by Bradley.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Nets making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. James Harden. He's checked in for McDermott. Now here is Hill. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the paint. And it's Warren with the jam.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's Conley. He's got 7. Three-pointer right. Rebounded by Granger. Timberwolves leading by 6. Hill passes to Granger. Inside, Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Conley finds Williams. 52 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Ross. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Hill. Deep. New Jersey with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Wright gets to Conley. From deep. Offensive rebound, Nets. Outside Williams. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Timberwolves on top, up by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Williams against Hill. Williams scanning the floor. Outside Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Over Iguodala. And it's Drummond missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Minnesota. They lead by 4. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
The net shooting here, about 46% for the game. Outside Williams. Durant, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Down low, Harden, and the shot goes in.
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
Hill against Williams. Jackson has the open look. Leaps for it. And again, no good by New Jersey.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hill passes to Harden. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
And the first one drops.
From 6-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams finds Thompson. Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Hill.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Timberwolves leading by 8. Hill passes to Harden. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's back to Hill. Iguodala with a screen on Williams. Hill, no good. The Nets have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Now here is Hill. Iguodala outside. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Harden kicks to Iguodala. This one for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson finds Williams. KD, that's for 2. Here's Drummond. And Hollins pulls it down. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harden. Collins trying to break free. And it's sent back by KD. And Hollins with the stuff.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
On the wing, Jackson. Hill against Williams. Drummond a screen. A 3-ball. Williams shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 10. Outside Hill. Passes to Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 20 points.
A threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
Thompson sets the pick for Williams. KD, that's for 2. Jump shot is good that time.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the middle. Here's Harden. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Williams. Minnesota also with the sub. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Hill. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the New Jersey Nets was trying to get across. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's Drummond missing. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Granger with the basket on the assist by Iguodala. Granger's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Trying to get open is Thompson. KD's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Iguodala against Durant. Here's Harden. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now the pass to KD. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Conley. Fires it up. Here's Drummond. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Iguodala against KD. Fades. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson dishes to Conley. Drummond with a screen on Harden. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Timberwolves leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it. There's a minute left in the game.
Outside Conley. Trying to get open is Thompson. Offensive rebound.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Harden the pass to Iguodala. Inside. Collins, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Durant. Just 4 to shoot. And he makes that one.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Iguodala outside. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Pass to Capella. Outside Jennings. Here's Baker. Aldridge is covering. Baker, no good. The Trailblazers shooting for the game at 42%. Irving looking for an opening. Pass to George. Here's Towns. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Towns has got 5.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
Here's Baker. Aldridge is covering. Baker, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Irving. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And George drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Jennings. Capella with a screen on Irving. Jennings dishes to Capella. Misses from short range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Down low. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Jennings looking around. Here's Francis, defended by George.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
Kirilenko kicks to Aldridge. That shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. The 17-footer. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
No good from Irving. The pass to Francis. Now Capella. Passes it to Baker. They need this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And sometimes Baker just too much for defenders, which is why this guy gets fouled so often.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
And Baker has proven to be an efficient scorer. Also will hit the glass hard, a nightly double-double threat.
So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now, here is Irving. Driving the lane. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Portland. No retained possession. Here's Irving. Shoots over Jennings. There's Baker. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing for 3, Dunleavy. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Dunleavy's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Towns. Portland again missing. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Bonner passes to Baker. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Threw it down, and Baker scared the rim in the process.
Portland trails by 12. Pass to George. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Smith. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Now George. He's got 7. The kick out to Towns. Misses the 3. Cleveland leading by 12. Outside Jennings. Pass to Dunleavy. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's Kirilenko. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Irving from long range. And Bonner pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here is Smith. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. 1:41 left to play in the third. And it's George missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Jennings passes to Smith. Bonner dishes to Smith. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Baker scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, Ben Baker really is a problem for the defense when he's locked in. I mean, solid at hitting the glass and does a good job on the offensive boards.
Now here's Towns. He's got 7. Outside Kirilenko. And on the way from Irving for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 5 now.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Jennings with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And he makes the first. Derek Favors checked in for the Trailblazers. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Cleveland. Johnson comes in for Craig Smith. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
On the wing, George. Favors with a screen on Johnson. George, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jennings with the ball. He has 5. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Irving. The 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson surveying the floor. He kicks it to Dunley. 3-pointer. The shot. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. Up again. And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Trailblazers.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Paul George with the steal. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11. There's the pass to Francis. Dunleavy for 3. The rebound by Paul George.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's George. Irving kicks to George. 6 to shoot. And Derek Favors with the slam.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Capella sets a screen for Johnson. Here's Francis. He's covered by Irving and stolen by Irving. Outside Kirilenko. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Olynyk.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Free throw, good, Irving.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
And Portland making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And then for Cleveland, Matt Bonner comes in for Olynyk. And Smith subbed in for Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Dunleavy, the pass to Smith. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Portland trails by 7. Knocked loose. Passes it to Francis. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the dish to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jennings is checked in. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Jennings against Irving. Capella with a screen on Irving. Jennings can't get it to go. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Kirilenko the pass to Towns. Back to Kirilenko. Here's Irving. Towns trying to get open.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Francis passes to Jennings. Capella sets a screen for Jennings. And that one hits back iron. Portland trails by 8. To the paint. Here's Towns. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Francis. Capella with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
You know, Capella, one of the very best in the league at getting out of the screen and getting to the right spot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Baker's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Irving finds George. Back to Irving. Kirilenko with the screen for Irving. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Francis. Over to the left wing. Irving against Jennings. Pass to Francis. Capella with a screen on George. Francis' shot is off. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's George for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Jennings. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Baker. And the rejection by Towns. Irving against Jennings. And that one's good, Irving.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Jennings against Irving. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kirilenko dishes to Aldridge. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jennings with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Jennings against Irving. Jennings passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
Jennings against Irving. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Baker.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
On defense, Portland. And Aldridge comes over to help. Here's Francis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. On the wing, Irving. Capella covering.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Here's Irving. Feeds it to Aldridge. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Aldridge never backs down in these big moments. A player who wants the ball in clutch situations.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Off the inbound pass. Cavaliers with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Francis, defended by Towns. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
Jamison the pass to Randolph. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Experience coming into play there. Randolph excels at tricking defenders to fall for that shot fake.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you know, you look at Randolph, he's now in the final laps of his career. He's a strong voice in the locker room, though, and somebody the younger players can look up to.
Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Turner. And the pass to Jump. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A 3 from Morris. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Jazz leading by 3. Now the dish to Turner. Maggette the pass to Antetokounmpo. Plays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 8.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jamison. Shoots over Bender. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Turner kicks to Bender. Chop dishes to Bender. They set the screen. Here's Turner. Here's Chop. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Randall. Morris outside. Here's Jamison. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jop's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray against Turner. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. And the Jazz call time here. The Nuggets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Bender. Here is Heinrich. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And he gets the bucket.
It really polished offensively. Heinrich is more than ready to take that mid-range.
Morris outside. Now the feed to Randolph. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Randolph's got 4 points this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Giannis passes to Turner. Over Simmons. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Randall, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Back to Turner. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Murray, the pass to Randall. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jop's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Heinrich. Maggette outside. Here's Giannis. Goes back up. Rejected by Randolph. Murray outside. Outside. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Heinrich outside. And there's the pass to Turner. Here's Maggette, covered by Morris. No good from Maggette. Denver trails by 7. Now here's Murray. Morris outside. Looks for Randolph. Gets it to him. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Randolph's got 6 in the quarter.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
And the Jazz call time here. Eric Dampier's checked in for the Nuggets. Paul comes in for Morris. Utah also making some changes. Ennis Freedom, he's checked in for Jop. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Evan Turner. Jazz leading by 5. Heinrich passes to Harris. Dishes at Giannis. Beyond the arc. And Kirk Heinrich good for 3. Heinrich's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
Heinrich is lethal from the three-point line, so you got to chase him off the arc.
Puts it up from 12. Murray, no good. The Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Shoots. No good from Maggette. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Ball against Maggette. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yep, excellent use of the old up and up move that time. Chris selling it hard and everybody buying.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
Antoine Jameson's checked in for Denver. And so Paul nails both of them.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Now here is Harris. 7 points in the game. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Paul with the 3. And they get it back. Here's Jameson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Devin Harris.
And constantly on the move. Jameson is someone who can put up points in a hurry.
The Nuggets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That free throw good from Jameson.
And Jameson is such a talented scorer, a forward who can get it done both outside and in. He's special.
Bender, he's checked in for Utah. He's off on the second. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Denver trails by 5. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Heinrich, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. Shoots from 12, and the shot is long. Paul looking over the floor. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Nuggets shooting not great, 40% for the game. Morris passes to Paul. Randolph sets a screen for Paul. Trying to get open is Randall. The game now all time. Paul's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nuggets. Heinrich passes to Giannis. Back to Heinrich. Pass to Bender. There's the screen. He kicks to Heinrich. Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. Shot. And they pick up 2. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Randolph, a screen on Heinrich. Paul dishes to Randolph. It's stolen bound to Tacumbo. He feeds it to Bender. A second chance effort. Jazz passing it around. Harris outside. Over to the wing. Giannis passes to Harris. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Utah gets it back. And at last they get one to fall.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Morris passes to Paul. Trying to get open is Randall. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Bender. And it's off from three-point range. Bender's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Morris passes to Randolph. Over onto Tacumbo. And it's off the back rim. No good. Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the left side wing. Ball against Heinrich. Right side out of Tacumbo. Kicks to Jop. Pass to Heinrich. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 7-point Jazz lead.
They sure got rid of it quickly there. I mean, Heinrich barely had possession before letting it fly.
Randolph, a screen on Heinrich. Paul. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Giannis outside. And here's Harris from the arc. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Randolph. Morris, no good.
No matter what looks they get,
They just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Jazz.
A different look for Denver. Simmons comes in for Antoine Jamison. And it's Jamal Murray in for Paul. Corey Maggette, he's checked in for the Jazz. Turner comes in for Kirk Heinrich.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Maggette dishes to Jop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jop's got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Murray against Turner. From the arc. Morris, no good. Utah leading by 8. Passes it to Maggette. Drops in the layup for 2.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Morris with a screen on Turner. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Randolph, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The pass to Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Denver grabs the miss. Morris outside. Pass to Randle. Murray with it. Fires for 3. Rebound, Utah. Jop's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And to the pass to Turner. Teardrop shot. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 14, yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 12. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. .127 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randolph. And again, Denver no good. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Turner looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maggette. Denver grabs the miss.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Jazz.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now here's Turner. Driving in. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks. Mason against Crawford. Mason, the pass to Jefferson. Down low. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got it back up to a double-digit lead for Los Angeles. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Houston. Nowitzki outside. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the night. Mason, the pass to Jefferson. Left side Rose. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Outside Jefferson. Clock is at 3. Over Nowitzki. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
Here is Rubio. He has 6. Pass to Nowitzki. Came in a screen on Jefferson. Here's Nowitzki over Jefferson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jefferson.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki. Knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal, he gets them to bite on the pump fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Davis is checked in for Mason. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Clippers leading by 6. Griffin passes to Noah. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The first free throw is good. Joakim Noah hits them both.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Now, here's Rubio. He has 6. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Rubio.
Love the intensity on defense there. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference at that end of the floor.
Davis surveying the floor. To the middle, 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Count the basket.
Boy, anytime you're a guard like Rose and you can hit the boards like that, coaches love it.
Rubio finds Nowitzki. Back to Rubio. Nowitzki sets a screen for Rubio. Over Rose. Rubio misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jefferson passing to Rose. Chris Kaman pulls it in. Kaman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bounce pass, Rubio. Houston moving it around. Nowitzki draws the double. Rubio dishes to Crawford. Lets it go from the wing. Another miss by Houston. Clippers leading by 10. Rose with the ball. Bogut picks him up. And the dunk by Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So for the Rockets, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Andrew Bogut, and Mo Williams subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Rubio. Another miss by Houston. And it's Rose with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. It's over Rubio. Rose can't hit. Rockets trail by 12. Williams with a clean look. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jefferson kicks to Davis. Nails it from the high post. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
I like to see Davis shoot it from there. Very effective in the mid-range.
Williams can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Davis finds Rose. Back to Davis. Griffin a screen on Williams. And it's Davis missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
To the right side. Nurkic the pass to Kaman. Nowitzki for 3. And finished off by Kaman.
And terrific work from Kaman, using his height to inflict damage on the glass.
Outside, Davis. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Griffin. The Rockets pull it in. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And they'll get another chance. Kaman dishes to Williams. From downtown. Kept alive by Houston. Yep, that one goes.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Rockets making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Mason, he checked in for the Clippers. Green comes in for Rose. Outside, Green. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Nowitzki, the pass to Bogut. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 13. Inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for Joakim Noah.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Green against Rubio. Over Green. And no good as it rattles out.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Williams with the ball for Houston. 15-point game. Nowitzki, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Rose against Williams. And there's the pass to Green. Mason kicks to Rose. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Passes it to Griffin. That shot missing. Nice D from Bogut. The Rockets' shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Williams finds Crawford. Here's Nowitzki. It's stolen by Rose. Green deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Rose. Pass to Keenan. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. They double-team Nowitzki, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Outside Williams. Crawford is screen on Rose. Here's Williams. Misses off the left iron.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Here is Mason, and Griffin slams it in.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now here is Bogut. Pass to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Bogut. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ricky Rubio checked in for Houston. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The pass to Bogut. Now Crawford. Guarded by Mason. To the paint. Nowitzki kicks to Rubio. Connects from three-point range.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Crawford against Mason. Outside Griffin. For the 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Rockets trail by 12. Rubio taking his time here. Passes it to Nowitzki. Over Mason. Another shot. Here's Bogut. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And nobody puts a body on Bogut, and then he makes them pay the price.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here is Mason to the middle. Here's Rose. Griffin trying to get open. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Mason.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Nowitzki outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Mason with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Noah. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. Kicks to Kaman. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kaman.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Davis is checked in for Rose. Clippers leading by 10. Now Mason. Griffin sets the screen for Davis. Passes to Noah. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Andrew Bogut.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that one falls for Noah. Noah hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David. Shot from the inbound. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Dirk Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki so poised, so good at staying in control. I mean, does a nice footer.
Now here is Davis. Griffin sets the screen for Davis. 5 on the clock. And they recover it. Pick by Griffin from past the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Rubio. No good from outside.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can cheat himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Bogut dishes to Rubio. Down low. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Dirk Nowitzki.
You know, obviously you've got to get right up on Nowitzki on offense, but even the tight defense doesn't seem to slow him down.
And the Clippers call time here. They're up by 8. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. .115 left to play here in the fourth. Jefferson passing to Davis. That one's not going to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Nowitzki out left to the wing. Shoots it up. Rubio misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Barron also way too quick for larger guards.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Omer Asik, he's checked in for Kaman. Aaron Gordon comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Woods checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Hield subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They get it again.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Hield finds Asik. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel. The Bulls leading by 19. Now here's Walker. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Back to Walker. A three-pointer, no good. And Milwaukee has possession. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. There's Ball with the three. Josh Smith pulls it in. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up to the Bull. Takes a three. Rip Hamilton with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out to the right wing. There's Ball with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Hamilton. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Davis against Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. That sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Richardson. Milwaukee making a switch here. Mayo's checked in. And Richardson drops them both. Bucks trail by 18. Pass to Jones. Now Davis. The 9-foot shot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
From deep, Walker. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bulls making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ball kicks to Jones. Davis, that's for 2. Josh Smith pulls it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ingram passes to Walker. Inside, shot clock at 6. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Davis. In the corner, Mayo with it. Off target with his 3. The Bulls leading by 16. Johnson dishes to Walker. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Collison. Ball against Walker. Ball, the pass to Mayo. Walker against Ball. Back to Mayo for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ingram passes to Walker. Smith trying to break loose.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Ball finds Davis.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Walker the pass to Richardson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Davis. 13 points in the game. And the rejection by Smith. Richardson against Ball. From deep, Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Timeout called, the Bucks. You got to like what Jason Richardson has done in this game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Some changes for Chicago. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Johnson. McCollum comes in for Richardson. And it's Clarkson in for Walker. Bucks trail by 14. Outside Mayo. Here's Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Mayo, that's good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And here's McCollum. O.J. Mayo getting it to go from deep. To end the drought. And again, Chicago, no good. Bucks trail by 9. Fires the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Haslam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McCollum kicks to Clarkson. The pass to Ingram. And a wide open look for McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. Milwaukee's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Pfizer. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to McCollum over Holiday. No good off the back of the rim. And the Bucks, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Bucks passing it around. A leaner. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Clarkson passes to McCollum. Shoots a fader. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Floats it up for Davis. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
McCollum with the ball. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Walker. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's Davis at the elbow. Over Smith. And it's Davis missing. And Chicago shooting here about 46% for the game. Jones against Walker. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
Hamilton the pass the ball. Back to Hamilton. Davis setting the pick for Hamilton. Left side Davis. Here's the 3. Not that one. The Bulls lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Hamilton.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Now here's Walker. Passes it to Richardson. To the middle. Here's Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
Here's Ball. Davis with a screen on Richardson. Here's Hamilton. And the rejection by Smith. Walker taking his time here. Shoots the 3, and Davis sends it back, and he gets it back. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Boy, you got to be careful and also aggressive when you defend Walker. He's good at using his speed and playmaking to draw the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
Tell you what, Walker is an exceptional scorer. I mean, a clever guard who wreaks havoc with his quickness and ball skills.
Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Hamilton outside. Pass the ball. There's the three. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Richardson the pass to Walker. From deep. And it's Walker again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's ball. Davis setting the pick for Hamilton over Smith. And the rejection by Smith. He kicks it to Walker. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smith with a screen on Davis. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Walker. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's ball. On the pass to Hamilton. Davis with a screen on Richardson. Here's Hamilton. Here's Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Ingram, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing, and offensively, he can carry a team.
Now here's Walker. To the paint, here's Richardson, and Davis sends it back. And here's Jones. Pass to Davis. Looking to get back on track here. Second shot opportunity. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Passes it to Walker. The offensive rebound. And Wallace slams it in.
Wallace, just a fighter. He puts his hard hat on and goes after it on the board.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Richardson against Hamilton. Pulls from the top of the key. And right on target. Good. Hamilton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now Richardson. Wallace with a screen on Hamilton. Richardson kicks to Walker. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, the form, the balance, the release, the touch, the arc. Walker adept at shooting the three ball.
Now here is Hamilton. Collison with a screen on Richardson. No good from Hamilton. 1:27 left in the fourth. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hamilton. Davis with a screen on Richardson. Hamilton kicks to Davis. Outside, ball. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the high post. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
So for the Bulls, Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Smith. McCollum comes in for Ingram, and it's Clarkson in for Kemba Walker. That shot off. Good work defensively by Richardson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Bulls. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Clarkson outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear.
Turkaloo!
Orlando trails by 11. Wiggins surveying the floor. Gobert with a screen for Billups. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Westbrook. That one doesn't go. And Orlando will come the other way. Westbrook against Wiggins.
Switch.
Back to Turkaloo. From outside the arc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Turkaloo's got it back down to single digits for the Magic. Billups against Westbrook. There's the pass to Butler. And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Deron Williams checked in for Orlando. .90 seconds now into the second half. And he's good on the 3-ball. Westbrook's got 13.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Williams. From the wing. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Westbrook. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Williams. Here's Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Orlando, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. A free throw drops for Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Whiteside's checked in for the Hornets. And Gobert drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Butler kicks to Harris. Westbrook against Williams. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Westbrook against Williams. Here's Turkoglu. Al Horford with the rebound. The Hornets leading by 13 with 3. Harris. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Outside Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And the first one at the line is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Ilgauskas is checked in for Gobert. And it's Artest in for Turkoglu. And Embiid drops them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Westbrook passes to Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Well done that time by Butler. He's using the contact to get to the line, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here is Williams. 13 points in the game over Westbrook. Here's Ilgauskas, and the shot goes in. Ilgauskas has got 8 points.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets it to go. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for New Orleans. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
That time you see the hustle there by buckets. First corralling the miss, then sinking the dagger.
Wiggins passes to Artest. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Hornets leading by 15. Outside Westbrook. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Butler passes to Westbrook. Over Williams. Westbrook can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to Williams. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
And stolen by Ilgauskas. Wiggins against Butler. Here's Williams. The Hornets pull it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Butler kicks to Harris. Williams against Westbrook.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Whiteside. And a switcher also for Orlando. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Wiggins. And both free throws good for Westbrook. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Embiid sets the pick for Billups. They get it back. Tries again. And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got his third basket of the night right there.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Left side, Butler. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Out to Harris. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. Off the left rim and out. Orlando trails by 13. Here's Billups. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Embiid with a screen on Butler. Williams for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. He kicks it to Harris. Back to Westbrook. Over Billups. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Westbrook against Billups. Embiid inside. Good on the bucket.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Westbrook against Billups. Billups with some nice defense here. Orlando trails by 11. Passes it to Turkoglu. Here's our test. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Harris dishes to Horford. Right side, Westbrook. No good on the three. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's our test. It's not going to go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Westbrook. Got a piece of it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now the pass to Gobert. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. Shakes him, and he lays it up and in. Embiid's got it back down to within single digits for Orlando. And the Hornets call time here. And the Magic making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Butler. Outside Westbrook. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Wiggins, and it's sent back by Allen. Well, their pass it to Westbrook. Over Billups. They get it back. Butler can't connect from short range. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Billups. Back to Wiggins, over Butler. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Westbrook. They could use a bucket. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Orlando trails by 9. Pass to Turkoglu. Back to Wiggins. Over Westbrook. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Turkoglu. 13 points for Andrew Wiggins.
A main area of emphasis for Wiggins moving forward has to keep knocking it down from the mid-range.
Give a step back. Solid defense right there from Billups.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Butler, following the shot by Chauncey Billups. Butler finds Westbrook. Butler up top, covered by Wiggins. Butler passes to Horford. It's over Embiid. And that one hits back iron. Orlando trails by 7. Here's Billups. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Gobert. He's covered by Westbrook. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Williams, he's checked in for Chauncey Billups. New Orleans leading by 5. Outside Westbrook.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Chauncey Billups checked in for Orlando. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Orlando trails by 7. Now here's Wiggins. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Here's Wiggins. And no good. Excellent D there from Allen. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the Hornets miss again. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Butler against Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jimmy Butler's work ethic is really impressive. I mean, it seems like he never stops improving his game and looking for ways to be more effective on the floor, and that's why he's been as good as he's been so far in his career.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins. And Gobert gets the Turkoglu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Gobert. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Butler. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 12-4 run. From deep, Billups. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Allen, a screen on Billups. Here's Butler.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender post.
.43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Embiid with the screen on Butler. Wiggins from outside. Orlando gets it back.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Hornets. 3-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
For Westbrook, there has been no shortage of clutch moments in his career. And here, he's got another opportunity to put the mute button on the critics.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
Ouch. Boy, was that painful. That was basically just a choke job. I hate to say it. Could have put this game on ice, but he didn't.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Embiid with a screen on Harris. Embiid. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Shooting two.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And someone who welcomes big spots, Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Shooting two.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Puts it up off the inbound. So New Orleans wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really helped.
And here's Bibby. Lets a floater go. Here's Bosch, and he lays it straight in. Bosch has got 13.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Now here's Wall. A rebound by Azili.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside Crowder. Six to shoot. The kick out to Bosch. Three-pointer, Wade. Millsap with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 21. Inside. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Wade outside. Bosch, that's the pick for Wade. A floater. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pierce with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. And Wall kicks to Millsap. Pierce for three. Rebound by the Heat.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here is Bibby. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Top of the key jumper, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Back to Wall. And it's Pierce in the corner. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Now Bibby, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wall passes to Millsap. Now Pierce fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Pierce has got 8 points.
I think his unselfish attitude is really a big part of what makes Millsap a leader on the court, and the ability to make some dynamic passes doesn't hurt either.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Jarrett Jack is checked in for Allen. And then for Miami, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Azili. And it's Dragic in for Mike Bibby. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Dragic with a wide open look. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Jack will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Howard setting the pick for Jack. From deep, Wall. Atlanta gets it back. Millsap. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice to see Millsap get after it on the glass. Definitely has the size and strength to rebound well, and he does.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And that one misses.
You know, it took a little time for Millsap to develop and blossom into the NBA player he is. But once he did blossom, this guy became a star quickly.
Now here's Markkanen. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Bosch. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks trail by 14. Lobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Dragic. And nothing is falling for him right now. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Jack kicks to Millsap. Pierce inside the three-point line. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got 3 assists in the game. Dragic looking it over. Wade against Jack. Wade, good. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Shoots. Pierce finds Howard. Back to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Crowder with it. Now Pierce defending. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Left block shot on the way. Outside Pierce. Pass to Millsap. Howard trying to free himself up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Ball against Dragic. To the inside. Here's Wade. And he converts the layup. Wade's got 16 points.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So for the Hawks, Plumlee is checked in for Howard. Gary Harris comes in for Paul Pierce. And Jones subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And then for Miami, Anderson comes in for Crowder. And Rudy Fernandez is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Outside, Jones. Here's Plumlee. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Plumlee's got his third basket of the night.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Passes it to Dragic. Markkanen in a screen on Jones. There's Dragic with the 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Harris passes to Jones. 43 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. His first shot coming late. The rebound by Anderson. The Heat leading by 12. Here's Dragic. Here's Bosch. Lays it up off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Here is Wall. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Miami Heat sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Wall. Harris outside. The kick out to Wall. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Crowder. Pass to Bibby. Back to Crowder. Dishes it to Ezeli.
And when Ezeli sets that big body in motion, very difficult to avoid fouling.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And that one falls for Ezeli.
The last pick in the first round back in 2012, Ezeli has become a solid rotational player.
Pierce is checked in for the Hawks. Jack comes in for John Wall. And so Ezeli nails both of them. And here's Jack. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Pierce with a screen for Jack. Here's Harris. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Wade kicks to Bibby. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. That one wide left. The Hawks shooting here about 46% for the game. Jack up on top. Bibby covering. Here's Pierce. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Bibby. Outer dishes to Wade. Lock at 6. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And there's the pass to Jack. Pierce against Crowder. Pulls up on the wing. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Pierce.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Jack against Bibby. From deep three-point range, and Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got 9 rebounds now tonight. With the fadeaway. And again, it's Atlanta.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Bibby passes to Bosh. Crowder from outside. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 10.
And using that big body to kind of carve out space, Ezeli loves to score off missed shots.
Here's Pierce, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Gary Harris. Pierce hits 2.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Jack against Bibby. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the middle, Millsap with the steal. Pass to Howard. Can he keep it going? Miami grabs the miss. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Bibby. Down low from 11 feet away. Rejected by Pierce. Millsap finds Jack. Pierce against Bosh. The shot by Pierce will not go. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Wade. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Pierce. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And the basket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Pierce. Howard with a screen on Crowder. Pierce for 3. Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Atlanta making a switch here. Wall's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Goran Dragic is checked in for Bibby. And so Howard nails both of them. And the Heat call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Outside Dragic. Howard with the steal. All taking his time here. The feed to Pierce. Shoots over Crowder. And too long on the shot. Bosh will bring it up for Miami. Crowder inside. Pierce covering. Shot by Crowder, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Pierce, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Pierce hits 2.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Now here's Dragic. Here's Bosch. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Dragic against Wall. Fires the 3. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Hey, there's no question in his mind. Wall should be the guy taking every big shot for him. That's his attitude and his confidence level.
Here's Bosch. Pierce against Crowder. It's Pierce with the drive.
And this is why Pierce is so special. A clutch scorer, and we've seen that in this game. Guy does not back down from the moment.
Pass to Bosch. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Mike Bibby's checked in for Goran Dragic. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the game. Seven seconds left to play in the final quarter. Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pierce. Howard with a screen on Crowder. Here's the pass to Howard. They double team Howard. Here's Allen. Howard trying to free himself up. And he's able to get it back.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And they go to the intentional foul. The first, and that will put them up by 2.
The point on this team, Bibby's used to these situations, has the ball in his hand a ton late in games.
And he Cannot convert on the second. That misses. Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side Pierce to tie it up. Can't cash in. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant